Hello everybody, Eric Z Boss here, and I'm going to be doing another Sun and Moon battle. Um, I'm kind of doing a sort of different audio setup this time. If you guys like it, leave a like and comment about it. And yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, I lead with my Beware. Oh yeah, this is with my friend Griffin. Still, I'll link his channel in the description. Okay, he switches out immediately because I have the type advantage. But I kind of didn't expect that, so I used Hammer Arm. But I also did expect it at the same time. I don't know why I didn't go for Payback. And I'm being really predictable here in the beginning because then he switches immediately to the Pre-Marina because he knew I was going to use Payback. So then he used the Moonblast, and that gets rid of my Beware. So far, it's not looking that good for me, but sending my Decidueye. I expect him to switch out, but I use Leaf Blade anyways, because that's my strongest move. And he doesn't switch out, so his Primarina faints. Then he sends in his Scizor. And then I switch out, and then go into Salazzle, and then he Megas. Then uses Night Slash, and gets a crit, which takes it down to half health, which is extremely annoying. Then he sends out Mudsdale, and I go for the Flamethrower, which does pretty decent damage, even if it's not super effective. It's just normal. Then I use my Z move, which should be able to take the Mudsdale out. Okay, then I go into my Alakazam, thinking that I'd be able to survive an attack, but sadly I did not. So I switch into Decidueye, and it almost faints from a crunch. Luckily, I get the Leaf Blade in and OHKO the Lycanroc. Then they send back in their Scizor because they're running out of Pokemon. And then I switch out, and then switch into Salazzle. He doesn't do nearly as much damage because before it was a crit. And then he switches back out and switches into the Alolan Marowak. And I use Flamethrower, which barely does anything. Does like an eighth of his health, maybe. Which is not too bad, I guess, for not very effective. So he goes for Shadow Bone, which does some pretty decent damage to me. And I use Baneful Bunker, and then they don't do any damage to me, luckily. Sadly, it doesn't poison them, though. And then he uses his Ghost Z move, which really scared me. And I'm not sure, but he might have fainted in this, I don't know. So I use Never Ending Nightmare. Oh yeah, it does a ton of damage, but it luckily survives and gets the Marowak pretty low. I thought I was faster for some reason, so that's why I didn't switch out, but I was not. So that's why um, my Toxapex was taken out. And then I switch into Oricorio, and he switches out into his Alolan Executor, which I don't think was a very good idea. And I use Mirror Move in case he used a Ghost Move on me. And then I go for the Air Slash, which gets it so low. It's probably at about like 1 HP now. But then it OHKOs me with Draco Meteor. So I'm running out of Pokemon, so I switch into Decidueye, who's pretty low. I only have 2 more. And then I just use Sucker Punch to take it out. And he sends in a Scizor, which I believe, or no, he still has 2 more Pokemon. And this is one of his last ones. So he takes out my Decidueye. And then I switch into Salazzle, which is at such low health. But luckily it's able to one-shot the Scizor because it's 4 times super effective. And he finally goes into his Alolan Marowak, which is also low. Just hoping I was faster, which I was. And that's how I was able to pull out the win. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.